Mr. Pradeep Kumar. He is head of MEP design at Landmark Group and he is working for energy saving project based on IoT and AI integration in HVAC and lighting. He is responsible for MEP design drawings, Pan India, for Lifestyle Max Home Center and Easy Buy stores, QA and QC for MEP work, new design technology, implementation to improve system efficiency and reduce capex, vendor management to support commercial and maintenance team to reduce capex and opex cost. He is postgraduate business management from XLRI, project management certification from IIM, MTech Power System, DTech Electrical Engineering. He has worked with companies like CHD Developers Limited, Polaris International, CPMA Private Limited, and others. Beside various projects, he has been working with Walmart and lot of energy saving initiative for commercial and hotels that save 15 to 20% of power. Today, Mr. Pradeep will talk about IoT and AI in HVs. Let's welcome Mr. Pradeep.
Good evening all. My name is Pradeep, as introduced by the beautiful lady. So I just wanted to talk about on the IoT parts, and I can't. I'll just intimate as IoT is a smart HVAC because it's smarter than we expect. Now IoT is defining a system like anything. So I just wanted to brief on the IoT first. What is IoT? And then I talk about how it will impact HV system to improve to a better thing. So IoT is nothing. It's Internet of Thing, which we introduce AI system into the HVAC system, where we make the air conditioning more smarter than what it has now. So it's combination of some hardware and software. The hardware is some sensors and other thing like sensor like occupancy, temperature, humidity, CO2, VOC, and footfall sensor. And we have a smart DEMPOS, VFDs, and chilled water actuators kind of thing, which is a kind of hardware we have. And we have a backbone behind that, which is called as a data processing. Data processing is what is we do a lot of analytics behind that to understand the system is performing, how behaving like actually. So based on this need, we do analytics, and based on this analytics, we will put one parameter, and based on that parameter, we'll modulate our air conditioning system with the help of our hardware and software. This is basically what I talk about on IoT. IoT is a combination of hardware, software, and output. What output we get it. So in IoT, with the help of this smart DEMPOS, smart system, smart hardware, I'll call as, and data analytics, we will achieve an output of real-time forecasting availability, energy management and control, advanced planning of informants tool. I'll talk about one by one on these topics. And detailed report and alerts and predictive maintenance. So real-time forecasting, I can just brief on that part. What is real-time forecasting availability is when we connect the system through internet and our system to communicate through internet, it will give a real-time picture to you. Like if ambient condition says it is too cold, too warm, it modulates based on those conditions. Means if it is too cold, the system behave based on this condition. It has to be optimized on certain level. It will be optimized its indoor quality and other things. Energy monitoring and control. IoT as a so smart, he can do lot of things in one time limit. He can note down the what is the energy consumption, what is system, how system behave is, how system performing means what is the efficiency of the system, how system work on. We can based on this thing we can control the system also. It is we can modulate the system with the help of VFDs and other things. And controlling is based on our real time uh, ambient condition and real time people presence in our stores or in our mall area. I'm just precising on a mall and store because we have a lot of energy where we wasted is mall and shopping complex and all. So we have to figure out, we have to optimize these things. Earlier we used to do with the building management system, BMS system and all. Now we just one step ahead to make them optimize further one more level, which is we called as IoT and AI system. So this is energy management and control. Then we do advanced planning and environment tool, because advanced planning we can with the help of IoT and AI we can predict the future also. Predict future means we can predict the upcoming flow of people. Upcoming means we can predict all what would be the upcoming temperature, like how our Google predict next day would be rain and it would be thunderstorm or sunny or what kind of thing. So similarly we can predict these kind of thing also. It would be sunny next day or it would be raining next day. We can predict this thing. And similarly we can predict all other things based on the history and behavior of the customers and all. We can predict what is the flow of people coming to a store and mall. Based on that we can tell our system to work like that. It is an intelligent system. He'll read all this thing and behave based on this data. And then detailed report and alerts. Detailed report and alerts, it will give a crisp and clear real-time data and reports to us how system is performing, how system is how system are efficient too. So it will give this kind of things also. The predictive maintenance, obviously it is if we do all this monitoring and this smart thing, it will give a predictive maintenance things also. Because if we have any abnormality, it will give an abnormality signals to us. The system is behaving over it's consuming over energy kind of thing and all. So this is a kind of base what we are doing. And that IoT is so smart, it will balance your air flow, optimize your air quality, indoor air quality and outdoor air quality both. Dynamic chilled water balancing also it will do, because we have a 2-3 kind of system available in the market. We all know, like central plant system, and then we have a DX system and VRV and other systems. So it will balance all this with their smart data and analytics, and it will give this analytic report to us to read out. If the technical and consultant will read out how the system is behaving and all. So it will system has some problems also and some solution also, because our country is developing towards IoT, not fully developed like US and UK, where the system is absolutely up to date and where we can do through mobile and all. Now our country is growing towards that IoT and system. So we have certain challenges where we have a lot of issues like connectivity issues, internet. Somewhere we don't have an internet so powerful where we can do the real time this thing and all. But still, that challenge make us smarter more than the other countries. What I feel so. Like if we have a challenge like this, small challenges, it will become. We are become more smarter than US and UK. We are doing which is we in our genes we already have that kind of thing. We do Jugaads technology and all, but that we are much ahead of that Jugaad technology nowadays. So what I feel, we are much smarter than other countries like US and UK, and we are growing in IoT like anything, and we will come up with a different kind of solution which is customized to Indian condition, and Indian condition will given a tough competition to IoT also. I can say in that way also. So this is the thing, challenges and this thing. It's just lot many thing to be discussed. I think I already taken it almost 10 minutes, I believe. Okay, I already taken 10 to 12 minutes. So I'll just conclude in 2 minutes. This system, I think a lot of company pitching us for this IoT and AI, which is a very much and very energetic market in India, and it will be I think in upcoming in 2 to 3 years, it will be very high market for everyone. So even though for new students and new consultant, it will be second level market, we can say. It is now market will be grow in that way only, because every retailer, every developer wanted to optimize this expenditure, which we called as an operation expenditure, which comes like energy bills and all. It's going like anything. I think all of aware the energy consumption towards HVAC is more than 40 to 45% in a mall, in a store, more than, which is more taking more of the chunk. So if we optimize that part, we will be saving, and we will be getting out of good amount of expenditure. We can save it. We can say in that. So I have to conclude in that way. We have to be ready for this interesting market, and we have to ready for these kind of challenges. It is now, I think, almost 3 year or 4 year in of IoT, which is in India. So be ready for these challenges. I'll just conclude. Yeah. Thank you.